Hey, I think that was.
Hey, Toxic Sarcasm Podcast. We got Sly on here.
Yes, Sly Cooper, baby.
Red means record. So, what's going on? What are you doing tonight?
Where the fuck's Steve?
Steve is right here live next to me. You see him?
No, that ain't Steve. Why is he not talking? He's not being talkative. I don't like that shit.
What happened?
Speak up.
Hey, you got a light in the car? Looks like we're talking to somebody that's in a dark alley.
Yeah, that's me.
Blah.
I'm in the dark alley of life.
What you got? You got your Boost Mobile? You're cutting out there.
Yeah, I got Boost Mobile. It's actually a Obama phone. Sorry.
Right, we can see you now. So hey, Sly, we've got Steve in house, and we got our buddy Sean.
Hey, what's up?
What's up,
Sly?
Sean? Why are you sitting there looking like that, boy?
Wow. What's up, Sly?
Sean likes to look at people.
Mm-hmm.
He's a really good judge of character.
Mm-hmm.
And he told us you look, just from first look.
Yeah.
You look like danger.
Danger Ranger.
So
we just
did a live
right now.
Mm-hmm.
We just did a live on Friend Zone. So guys being friend zone. Do you got a friend with you right now?
Right here.
So let me ask you, girls. Do you have any guys that you friend zoned?
Yes. Every day. One
Every
hits
day?
the friend zone or one hits the blacklist. Ow.
So why do you girls friend zone guys? Give us.
I definitely had a best friend.
Would you rather me lead you on? Would you rather me just lead you on and play my little game and like?
No, I'd rather you
pockets?
just tell me no and beat it, and then I can move on to the next one.
Well, I mean,
I
look,
would
that's
anyway.
That's a personal decision. But me personally, you put yourself in the friend zone. That's how everybody is. They can walk shit. If you're just looking for me,
Do they know they're in the friend zone?
Oh,
sometimes
I
they
straight up
don't.
tell motherfuckers. I don't sit there and play them.
That's what we're trying to get to. Do they know they're in the friend zone? Or are you leading them on to think they're something, and then you're thinking?
Oh no, I straight up tell them. Like literally, this one dude hit me up. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I don't. You have a cool personality. It's not even that you're ugly. It's just I do not see myself with you. And I feel like that's the best way you can tell somebody, like, hey, it has nothing to do with your personality or your looks, even if it does.
So it's either
you know what I mean?
So then you were right earlier about that's why guys can be with multiple women because we don't have feelings, and the girls have to have feelings.
It's emotional attachment.
Yeah, it's emotional.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta go inside and grab these car keys for my other car. So hold up real quick.
Yep. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and stare at the black screen there.
I gotta go get something. I gotta go get a piece. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. She
piece. When are you gonna shoot?
I think she brings up a good point though, because if she says, hey guys, put yourselves in the friend zone, that's pretty much what happens.
A lot of guys do, you're right.
Yeah, guys will put themselves in there even without the girl's help or lack thereof, right?
And I think there's a lot of guys, when we talked about before, some that we've seen at the bar that are friend zone, they don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, let me ask this question, okay? How long, time-wise, is it between a person, like let's say you're trying to go out with a girl until you are in the friend zone? Like, are we talking weeks, months?
So
what's the cutoff?
So yeah, that's a good question. So yeah, a lot of guys will hang out with a girl, and I mean, what is that cutoff date? Do you say we're gonna hang out for a week, and if it doesn't get intimate, I'm done?
Yeah, that's probably too. You probably need more time than that.
You know what I'll tell a lot of guys? 3 days.
3 days?
3 dates.
Oh, 3 dates. Okay.
3 dates. 3 dates. If by the third date, not saying that the lady has to be intimate, but if you haven't at least talked about it and said, hey, you know what? This is my thing. This is how I want to go with the relationship. I want to be intimate. Or, by the third date, if she hasn't talked about it, she's not trying to press it forward, or is not showing interest in you in a sexual, manner. I tell the guys, just walk away, dude.
Okay. Well, would you say, is it similar to like a kiss? Like, how many dates until, before it's too long if you haven't had a kiss?
I think it's the same thing. I mean, that's intimate.
3 dates. Yeah.
If there's nothing intimate shown by the third date, and that's me being polite.
Right. So, I mean, you're not going to try to kiss right away, or are you?
So me personally, I'll tell guys, you know, you go on the first date. You know, if it looks like you guys might be vibing or whatever, and you walk into her car, walk into her house, whatever, give her a kiss.
Okay.
Give her a kiss. I mean, that's one way for you to be like, hey, she interested, she not interested. Now, if she does you either got bad breath or she's not interested.
Right. Or if the kiss turns into a hug. And you're like, oh, I'm going to kiss. Well, now actually it's a hug.
That, you know, that hug where they're like, you know, just the arms and no waist. And
I'm a hugger anyway. I hug, you know.
You look like a hugger.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So when in doubt, I hug. Now, even like hugging like guys, some guys are not huggers and they're like, no, you know.
Well, you know what's when in doubt, throw her out.
Yeah.
I got it.
You get those keys?
Oh yeah.
Are you still stealing cars?
No, I'm moving out of my fucking apartment. I only got the rest of the day.
Sly, you crazy.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You moving in with your sugar daddy now?
I gotta move back in with my fucking dad for a minute.
You gotta move in back with sugar daddy?
Yeah, for sure. He flew me out to Dubai last week.
You said what?
He flew me out to Dubai last week.
Yeah. He flew you out to Dubai.
He said it was
Did you do any weird stuff out there?
You know, just the normal get much something.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with your friend?
What's up with your friend Emily? She want to say hi?
Yeah. What's up?
We can't see nothing.
Oh, that's because we're in the car. That's why
you guys are getting this is a vlog. All right, this is what's going on right now. We're about to go back. We're about to drink some fucking twisted teas. Move out of my apartment in less than like fucking 2 hours. And I've had a whole dumb ass weekend to do this shit. I decided to do it the last day. But
Twisted teas. You like twisted teas, Derek?
Okay, definitely. We have a real question now. Okay, you guys have been seeing this Andrew Tate guy around. Am I wrong? Okay, so all right, he has all these like very like strong opinions, and it's not that I disagree with them because I understand what he's saying. Right, there's a difference between men and women. Yeah. Where like, hey, theoretically, women shouldn't have as much sex as men, right? Because they want you to be innocent. That's what makes you valuable. A high class man doesn't want a bitch that's.
You're cutting out. Your Boost Mobile's cutting out there.
You think that here's.
We don't got Boost Mobile.
So look, either way, do you think
what's up,
that
Circle K?
Do you think there's any people that like fucking? Do you think there's any man that'll truthfully be loyal to a woman, or is that just all make believe?
Now, when you ask truthfully, will a man be loyal to a woman? Yes, there's a boatload of them. I know. I used to be, but are you asking if he's going to be loyal to a woman he knows has been with a bunch of guys? Or do you just mean in general? Boost Mobile cutting out again.
But here's a follow-up question to that.
It's because
it's only just this side of town. So as soon as I hit the highway, we'll be good. No, we just got to hit the highway. We're on the north side. It's fucking tweaky over here. But fucking what is that shit called? Excuse my language. I gotta stop the cussing. What is that called? But god damn, I was about to say something. Okay, can you? All right, even if a girl has had sex, maybe not like. All right, we're gonna say like.
Hit you under that bridge again? That Boost Mobile's cutting out.
All right.
She says she's getting into a good area right here.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I know you can hear me. Yeah, okay. So now, put it this way, right? So let's say a girl has like 30 bodies, right? Theoretically. All right. But she is literally a perfect girl. Like, there's nothing wrong with her, whatever. And like, she's now, long story short, if you end up finding out she has 30 bodies, are you going to look at that? Or are you just going to be like, oh, she can't be my wife anymore?
Why does she have 30 bodies? How old is she at 30 bodies?
So let's say 25.
If she's 25, they're saying that most 25-year-olds now have close to 50 bodies by the time you're 25.
Yikes.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Mm-hmm. So
but I'm just saying, like, if the girl is perfect and literally, you know, she does everything for you, excuse my language, freaking, you know, wakes up, just does everything, you know what I mean? Like, absolutely perfect. She has a good job. She does this, she does that. Like, in all reality, if she's everything you ever wanted, why does the past honestly matter? You know, because girls, me in my head, I know guys, they can go sleep. They can have 60 bodies, 80 bodies. That shit's not cute. Don't get me wrong. But something I don't know is something I'm not going to pay attention to. You feel me? I never want to hear people talk about how many bodies they have.
I feel like we're like a bunch of zombies here, like talking about bodies, like, you know, a bunch of serial killers, you know, like, oh, I have all these bodies.
You know, you slayed them.
Mm-hmm.
Slayed those bodies.
That's what happens. I mean, shit, you got to add it to like the freaking, I guess.
I suppose the devil's advocate question would be like, you know, let's say you had 60 bodies. Well, why didn't something work out between you and 60 said bodies?
Right. That's a good point.
Because then, you know, because you're saying that this is a perfect girl who's been with all these different guys. Well, doesn't necessarily make her perfect, you know, because something wrong must have happened along the way. Maybe it's a pattern.
And that could be true. It could be a pattern, but I mean, I was just wondering if that's like honestly that much of concern. If the girl freaking her coochie's tight, she wakes up, she looks good, she fucking cooks for you, she makes sure your dog is walked.
Well, the problem is
cat is fed.
Yeah, the problem is that men use it as an indicator, more of a red flag. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be true about the woman, that she's going to be bad news, but it's a good indicator. If she's been with 60, 100 guys, it's probably a good indicator that she's very promiscuous and she's not going to be monogamous in a relationship. And that's a huge problem with men are worried about, you know, having the kid be theirs. They don't want to find out 18 years after they pay child support that the kid's not theirs. So, you know, most guys, if they see a girl's very promiscuous, they're going to be like, okay, well, we're going to step away from that because it might turn out that she cheats or she has a kid and it's not mine.
It's unfortunate in society because like a guy could be with a lot of different girls and like he gets praised. But if a girl is with a lot of guys, she doesn't get praised. Right? She gets frowned upon.
I feel like girls could do it a lot more slyly, though. You know what I mean? Girls are honestly, we're way more slimy than guys are. I'm going to be honest. You know, it's just, it is what it is. We actually know how to hide certain things where guys, instead of hiding, they just honestly tell you straight up because they don't care. But we care, even if we do. So shit, we're just going to hide shit from you until you find out, you know?
Mm-hmm. Perhaps more sneaky about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Definitely more sneaky, way better cheaters. Women are way better cheaters than men. Just saying.
That's true. You hide it better.